Risa, what's up?
Hi.
Did you play with these toys or?
I do. I love playing with these toys. I
Yes,
made
you
this,
look a little overaged to play with toys.
yeah, but I have grandchildren.
Hold on, do you
And
play with them or your grandchildren?
I love playing with my grandchildren and I want to create toys that make their lives better.
Risa, secretly, do you play with them yourself whenever you're bored in the bathtub?
Well, I usually shower, but
Anyway, Risa, you
full
started.
disclosure.
Yeah, we want to hear the whole story.
You want all the story?
Risa, how'd you get into the toy business, and what are you trying to sell today?
So I didn't mean to get into the toy business. I got thrown into the toy business.
How? Tell us the story.
Oh, well, I was trying to help somebody get their business going, and they didn't really tell the truth. So when I found out the truth, I had to take over the company, and I got thrown into the toy business and had to learn all about it and started developing my own products. And here I am, and we specialize in STEM and STEAM products, in games and kits. And now that I've been a Safta grandma, I am wanted to solve a problem. My kids were playing in their tub, and I was afraid they were going to get hurt on some of the toys, and they're throwing away toys because it's full of mold and mildew. And how do I teach kids to get along with each other? And I wanted to have a solution, and this is my solution. This is Bob and this is Bee, and together they make Bobby. It's food grade silicone, so it's mildew resistant. It is dishwasher safe, so you can take it from the bath to the pool, to the water table, to the beach. You don't have to worry. It's a STEM toy because it's a flat bottom and a round bottom, and it can be used for different buoyancy and displacement. It's a volume study. You can have 1 cup, 2 cups, more than 2 cups. Hide toys, balance toys. It's a teether as well. You can hide things when you put them together. They have suction cups, so put it against the tub.
Available on Amazon?
Yeah, for sure. Walmart.
Risa, when you have an idea for a toy, what's
Yeah.
your first thing? You start sketching it out? What do you do?
I usually, if I'm gonna make a toy, like when
Or
I
a
started
game.
with
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
when I started with this, I went and I got a cardboard box and I started cutting them out and pasting them together.
So cardboard.
I started with cardboard.
No 3D printing fancy stuff for you.
And I'm a little bit too old, I think, for that one.
So cardboard, and then you send the sample pictures to the manufacturer to send you
No,
a...
not yet.
Okay, so what do you do after the
And
cardboard?
so, I bring up the concept, work on it a little bit, and this needed a lot of engineering because,
Right.
like for an example, this is actually bigger, so I've got the heavier product on top of the smaller product, so it needed a bunch of engineering. So we figured out the engineering. I have a bit of a science background. I've worked with my son, who's an engineer. I have a family business, and we figured it out. And then we made a prototype in China. And came
What does
back.
it cost to make a prototype?
Oh, I think it was about $400.
$400.
Yeah.
And how different did it look than when you're holding your hands?
So the first one was bigger and it fell over.
So you send them the specs.
Yeah, I sent them the specs, and then we were working on it, how we tweaked it, and we added things. Like the first one didn't have faces because we wanted to add the social emotional element to it. So we wanted to show that working together is better than working apart. And so those were things that we added on, and then different ideas. Like we added the suction cups because that would add another level of play. So as we built
Do you
along-
recommend people getting into the toy business?
Oh, that's a tough question. Toys are an incredible way for children to develop into wonderful human beings. Play is children's work. And I am a firm believer in experiential learning, and toys are the greatest venue to learn how to do that. The toy business is not an easy business, but it's a great business. So it depends on what your appetite is and what your ideas are.
How many days on the road are you?
Not enough. But
30,
I have a family.
20 days, 30 days?
Or more if need be. But toys are really special. Like, I mean, to know, I was a teacher for a long time, and a parent and now a grandparent, and to know that I can make something and send it into somebody else's home and make their lives better. Sorry, it's an emotional thing. It actually is doing that. I'm helping someone have a better life. It's really special.
Thank you so much, Risa.
Yeah.